So we are fortunate at least that they've been released. As a member of parliament, my name is Imran Musa. I belong to the Al Jamaa party. I am also a member of the International Portfolio Committee, and we have assisted in terms of ensuring that there's intervention for these passengers to come through free. And as you see, we're fortunate that through the intervention of our Minister of International Relations, Lamola, as well as DIRCO's Director General, Zain Dango, they've assisted, and all has made this possible for us to have the passengers released today.
The Palestinian refugees have finally been allowed to enter SA after a 13-hour ordeal on the tarmac after spending more than 13 hours on board a grounded aircraft at Johannesburg OR Tambo Airport. About 160 Palestinian refugees have finally been allowed to disembark and enter South Africa on Thursday evening. So this is on a Global Airways, the Johannesburg-based charter operator that flew the group from Nairobi to South Africa, confirmed in an update statement that all of the passengers have been allowed off the plane and allowed to enter South Africa. Also adding that they are in the process of clearing immigration. So earlier on in the day, the airline had said the passengers were declared inadmissible on arrival, despite the fact that their travel documents and passenger list had been submitted to the South African authorities 24 hours before departure. This is in line with the immigration protocol. All Palestinian nationals who left Gaza on November the 12th travel from Israel to Kenya, arriving in Nairobi around 2 a.m. on the 13th of November. So this is before connecting to Johannesburg on the Global Airways charter. They were never assured of their final destination, and they were only allowed off the plane at OR Tambo after hours of negotiations involving multiple government departments and humanitarian organizations. The humanitarian organization Gift of the Givers confirmed it was just on site to provide food, medical care, and accommodation to the exhausted passengers. These people endured 13-hour on board inhumane conditions after fleeing a war zone, said the Gift of the Givers. Many of them wish to apply for asylum in South Africa, while others plan to continue to other destinations. Gift of the Givers founder Dr. Imtiaz Solomon earlier thanked DIRCO Director General Zain Dango and Justice Minister Ronald Lamola for stepping in to facilitate the refugees' entry, commending their actions as in keeping South Africa's humanitarian and pro-Palestinian stance. Solomon also explained that the crisis arose because Israeli authorities refused to stamp the refugees' passports on exit, leaving them effectively stateless when they arrived in South Africa. Israel deliberately did not stamp the passports of these poor people to exacerbate their suffering. So we thank the South African government for the intervention and receiving them with compassion. Gift of the Givers team alongside civil society partners Nigel Bracken, Paham Eslim and Naeem Jina are coordinating emergency relief efforts for the refugees as they begin processing their asylum applications.